I'm looking for the Senior Commissioner for Critical Infrastructures.
That's me, Georgina Gator. What can I do for you?
Data Security, CityCom. I would have called, but all our lines are crashing. It's a virus in the central CityCom system. Bring up the city on your display.
This thing is the problem?
Well, kind of. It's attached to a virus, which is scanning the entire city for displays and holograms for the shark to invade. There are millions of them, so it's clogging the whole network. We don't know who the hacker is, but we know how he got in.
How?
He got access via the internal system of the police department.
But how is that possible?
In the name of Georgina Gator.
Humanoid robots have been promised for a long time. Where do they stand now, and where are they going? Teddy Bear.
Have I left anything else? No, I don't think so. Come on, Asimo. Let's go.
Paul's grandfather is ready to leave with his robot. It's been with him since before Paul was born.
Okay. The rust bucket can stay. Just take it to the junkyard when it starts to get in your nerves, okay?
For years, Hollywood has led us to believe that smart, humanoid robots are just around the corner. Well, maybe it's time for a reality check. Today, after decades of hard work, robots can barely walk across the room without stumbling into the furniture. Being creative, making their own decisions, holding a conversation, these are beyond their capabilities. Now, committed scientists are not giving up. And in fact, they've made a breakthrough in terms of teaching robots how to learn.
They say you have to walk before you can run. To scientists at Honda, building their humanoid robot Asimo felt more like crawling. They began in the 1980s with a pair of legs. Slowly, they added a torso, arms, then a head. But building the body was the least of it. Getting the parts to move in concert like a human took years. What comes naturally to us is in fact a complicated balancing act. So the creators of Asimo had to analyze the role of our feet, knees, and hips in maintaining balance. In the year 2000, after countless experiments, Asimo got to his feet. Today, he can walk up ramps, climb up and down stairs, and balance perfectly while performing 1,000 movements. But he's hit a wall. Asimo can only do what he's programmed to do.
Good morning.
How do you feel?
I'm feeling great. Thank you.
Let's shake hands.
Okay, let's shake hands.
Today's robots are programmed for a very specific situation or task. If the situation or environment changes, or the context of reaction changes, then these robots are helpless.
Go where I am pointing.
I'm not sure where you're pointing.
Go where I am pointing.
Where shall I go? I know you. Pascal. Hello.
Hello. Go where I am pointing.
I'm not sure where you're pointing. Okay, let's shake hands.
What we need are adaptable robots. Robots that can learn through experience. So Asimo must be taught just like a child.
Apple. Okay, did you say apple?
Yes, this is correct.
Okay. Researchers introduce new objects. Then they test him on what he's learned.
Rubber ducky. Okay.
In human development, this process takes years. The Honda scientists have figured out how to do it in just days.
Unknown object.
Teddy bear.
Did you say teddy bear?
Yes, this is correct.
Okay. Please show something. Teddy bear.
Yes, this is correct.
Recently, the scientists had an even bigger breakthrough. They taught Asimo how to make choices. They want the robot to grab a green bottle. But they haven't programmed a specific way to take it. Instead, they've programmed 4 options and are leaving the decision up to him. Every 5 milliseconds, Asimo analyzes the situation and evaluates the options. Then, he picks the most efficient one. It's a milestone for robotic engineering. In the future, you'll depend on robots to cook and clean. They'll even assist surgeons on the operating table. Although advances may be slow, one day you'll wonder how you ever got along without them. Your PC may be assaulted by hackers as many as 50 times a night. Cyber criminals of the future will only get smarter. How are we going to stop them?
Paul? Sweetie, put Gramps on the phone.
What's wrong?
Have you looked out the window today?
Mom,
Look, Paul, sweetie, he's got to turn himself in. Now get him on the phone.
Mom, he left because of your argument.
Paul?
Mom, hello?
Paul! Everybody, listen up. We're initiating a citywide search. This is our man. His name is John Gator. My father. He's one of those old school hackers. He once did 8 years in prison for hacking into the medical insurer's database. He nearly wiped it out. Screen on. Screen on.
I have to hurry. Don't know how long the secure link will last. This virus is running on 50-year-old code. It has attacked the ancient base layer of the city's operating system. We've got our best people working on it, but I think we should prepare for the worst.
Screen off.
Since the first virus was introduced in 1983, now we're flooded with 60,000 of them. And in 50 years' time, perhaps a computer virus can paralyze an entire city, disrupting food, water, electricity, and transportation, and collapsing the economy. Now, there's always going to be criminals and malicious individuals, so we'll always have computer hackers. There's going to be a never-ending arms race to stop them.